going on, guys? It is Black here, aka Dylan, and I'm with Flares, aka Jacob. Now, I want to apologize to you guys for not... I've uploaded, but I haven't uploaded any gameplay or commentated over anything, and I'm apologizing about that, but I've had a busy past week and a half, and he's been busy too. He's been working on his car, and he has been helping his dad a lot, and I've been just going through some shit that
We'll get into later on in the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip out.
Basically, for the last, when the beta released, the week leading into the beta, we had a lot done, and then when the beta released, I scrapped some videos because we no longer needed them. Not scrapped them like we no longer needed them, but just the way that I edited them out and everything, they were kind of irrelevant to like the future of the channel, of our channels. Obviously, when the beta released, the day of the beta is when I actually made the decision to go back and work on my personal channel along with uploading to this channel. And I made like 6 videos on Infinite Warfare that Friday, that night. Like I was up to like 5 a.m. and then after that, you know, I kind of didn't get to play Infinite Warfare at all until like Sunday night, a couple games, and then Monday I got to play. They extended it an extra day because of Friday, and then I got to play Tuesday. But I didn't get to play a whole lot that weekend. I was super busy. We've both been super busy, and that's just kind of how that played out. And now he's back over here today. We got a free day. Both of us actually got a free day today, so we're trying to knock out as many videos as we can. A lot of the past couple videos on this channel will be with us dressed the same. Everything's kind of been the same. This channel is gonna have more of like him and Clay and Nums and all them. I know I said in the previous video, obviously you guys know we joined the Loyalty Gaming. I am captain of that team, but this is a family channel. We will continue to upload on this, and then I also make videos on my personal channel. So I know this is his video, but I think that got most of that part out of this video.
I have been extremely stressed and extremely busy.
Wow. He's going off, boys. Look at this.
As I was saying, I've been extremely stressed and busy, and I've had a lot on my mind. I'm an 18-year-old in my senior year of high school, my senior year. I've been talking to this girl for 2 years now.
Not exactly talking, but dating.
Yeah, dating for 2 years, talking for...
You talked for a while.
Yeah, we talked for a while, and I've just been extremely stressed about some shit that's been going on. Not her fault, mainly my fault. I've been a complete dick, and I haven't been in my own head. I've been in somewhere else, not completely there with it at all. Just been thinking about other shit, not focused on gaming.
And I've been there. I'll give you a second together because I know you're playing and talking, so I've been there. Main reason why I didn't do any videos in Black Ops 3, not only was I going through shit, but that game was fucking garbage. But I'm actually extremely happy that my situation turned out the way it did. That's a conversation topic for another day, but I fucked up a lot of friendships with that decision that I made with that, and also really hurt myself in ways that I shouldn't have did over that.
And I want to clarify something too. I wasn't there for him as much as I should have been in that situation.
But I kind of left in a way and didn't. That goes back to where I said I almost fucked up a lot of friendships because almost. I mean, I can't say me and him are super close now because we're not. I'm not gonna mention his name because I'm not even gonna talk about it in this video. But someone that was my best friend at the time, and I picked someone over him in a very bad way that dealt with him, and it fucked up a lot of shit. And I'm happy now that me and him are friends again. Obviously, I don't know if we'll ever be as close. I guess that's more or less up to him. Along with I'm back with my dude making videos, so I'm a lot more happy that this turned out the way it did than anything else, because like I would not want it any other way.
Jacob, he was going through some shit, and I completely understand that because I'm going through some of the same exact shit. So He's been there. He's texting me every day, asking if I'm alright, giving me advice, fucking talking me through some shit, helping me not make some dumbass decisions that I have almost made recently. And he's just a great guy. I consider him like my family, and he's literally like a brother to me. I'd do anything for him. I don't care what it was, illegal or not illegal, to be honest with you. I'd do anything for him.
Stuttered a little bit on that.
I'm gonna be real with you guys because we both agreed on this, and we're not gonna be like, I'm not trying to call out any YouTubers or say anything bad about anybody, but we're not gonna be like a fake channel that doesn't act like ourselves. We're gonna be who we are, and that's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna tell you guys stuff. Maybe you don't want to hear it, maybe you do. Maybe you're going through hard times, and maybe this helps you. I don't know. We're here to make entertainment and to be ourselves and act like who we really are. So the girl I've been talking to for like 2 years, we have been on a slippery slope, and I've been trying to fix it. It's my fault mainly. It's my fault mainly, and I said some things I shouldn't have, and I've been trying to fix it. And like I said, I'm a senior in high school, and I'm 18 years old, and life's getting serious, and like, it's not about just dating a girl, then leaving a girl, then people have feelings. They've always had feelings, but now they're, you know what I mean, they're serious now. Like,
yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Things now is like, it's actually about life. It's not where you can just stop talking to a girl and move on. Like, it's
way more than
it's
that,
way more than that now.
Especially
And
with the way feelings are today. That's a whole other topic.
with social media and all that shit. And
him and her, and we're not going to be mentioning any names, obviously. You know, I said earlier that I'm happy that mine turned out the way it did, and I wouldn't change that for anything, like, ever. But in his situation, you know, I think they need to work it out, obviously, and I'm hoping to God they do. They're both, you know, I'm obviously really good friends with Dillan. Talked to her a couple times, you know, been around them too, and they're an amazing couple, and it's very clear that they care about each other. And they just have a really big problem with communicating in person. They both kind of like get mad at each other and not want to talk, and I think that's something that hopefully can change, and hopefully they both realize that their relationship is more than just like something, you know, it's not worth not talking and shutting out. Like, even if you get mad, it's not worth it. I think any specific person would rather, you know, be with the person he or she loves than just like letting it walk away over something that can be fixed with words.
you guys may be like, oh, you guys are seniors in high school and you're fucking stupid if you're in love. That's not true at all. If you guys have ever, I'm sure most of you that watch this video have, if you ever are crazy about a girl and you would do anything for that girl,
you turn crazy.
You turn crazy. So if something happens to them, no matter what, instantly you're like, damn, this is my fault. Like, if she got in a car wreck today, I'd be like, damn, it's my fault. I fucking
that's a part of you. That's
I
like,
yelled at her, and I was the reason she got in a wreck. Like, I'm gonna think that's my fault because if I didn't yell at her, then she would have been focused on the road, and she wouldn't have gotten in a wreck. And
that's gonna set with him the rest of his
life.
life.
If she got in a car wreck and I was yelling at her, I got in a fight with her that day, or even if I didn't, I'd feel like it was my fault because she's my responsibility. I'm practically an adult, and yeah, parents can say whatever they want. No, you're not. Whatever.
You're 18.
I'm 18 years old. It's my job to take care of myself now. My parents are moving out of their house and moving 2 hours away from here when I graduate, and I'm gonna be on my own taking care of myself after that because my dad lives in Ohio. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my own, so I got a lot of growing up to do. And yeah, I'm immature as shit. That's how I'm gonna be my whole life. I like living life as a kid, but smart at the same time. But with her, she makes me feel like a grown-up.
You'd be lost as fuck without her.
Oh, I would. She literally is there for me no matter what. I could fuck up and do something stupid. She's there. If I need somebody to call, it's the boy right. It's the boy right next to me and her. And
it's her. It's her. But on a real note, it's her. But
yeah.
I mean, I think I know Dillan a little bit more than most people. Not her, obviously, but more than his other friends, which, I mean, I don't, like, actually know that, but, I mean, Dillan showed me sides that I know for a fact just when I walk around with him in school and stuff that he wouldn't show other people, so.
I put on a front at school, alright? Call me fake, call me whatever you want. If you go to my school and you see this video, then whatever, call me fake. But I put on a front because, honestly, for a long-ass time, and he's known me since freshman year, I was scared to show who I really was. I didn't want people knowing who I truly was. I don't know why, but I just was nervous to. And now that he knows me and I can trust him, I have trust issues too. I trust him more than I trust 99.9% of the people I know. And yeah, I do act like a dick sometimes. That just comes with me. Yeah, I'm a dick.
Yeah, he's a full package.
But yeah, I put on a front and I finally said, fuck it. Who cares what people think? I'm 18 years old. I'll be who I want to be. If you're somebody else, if you're living somebody else's life and not being who you are, then you're wasting your life. There's no point. Like, life is so much simpler when you just.
He just got fucked up.
When you just be yourself, you can take a load off your shoulders. You can be like, damn, this is so much easier, not caring what people think and focusing on people that really matter in your life. Now, the girl that I was talking about, I am truly, like, I'm in love with her, dude. Talking to you and talking to people in here, you guys are my dudes too. I
obviously he's gonna open up, like, obviously he trusts you.
I trust you
guys. Which is something different than what you guys are actually used to seeing. We're already, like, we're working on making other videos, like, more funny with editing and stuff that's going on, which is something right now that I just want to bring up while we're on this topic, but that's something that hasn't been too major right now due to the new games release. We're not going to be funny in a fucking game that we're trying to show a map to or something, because we're not going to edit that out because there's no point doing that because it does not show the game. So right now, that's kind of on a pause just for a little bit, but those will come around in time. But with this video, you know, him talking about how he feels and, like, how everything that's just been going on in general, this is not more of a funny video or anything like that. It's more of a serious video, and that's us talking to you, letting you guys get to know us more. So
yeah, but
him specifically, I didn't.
He'll probably come out a video like this sooner or later, explaining everything that's been going on with him.
I actually don't have anything going on with me right now. I'm pretty.
He's just
to the
chilling
point now.
bro.
I'm kind of just chill, and I'm actually extremely cold-hearted to people.
He doesn't
I've changed
unless you know him and you've been there for him and, like. Oh no, that's the thing.
Unless we're, like, extremely close, I really don't open up to anyone. If something happens, I kind of just, I let it go myself. I figure it out myself, and that's just kind of who I am now. If you would have met me 9 months ago, that would have been completely different. I kind of was out there, kind of like reaching out to certain people or whatever, but I'm not like that at all now. This last year, I have changed 100%. I'm a completely different person. I don't always act different, but on the inside, what I talk about or express is completely different.
He's just real now. Like, he always has been real, but now he's just, like, straight up to the point, like,
certain things just don't matter to me, and
he's
I'm
like,
not gonna let certain shit bother me because in reality, my main goal is every day, and if you're watching this and you don't usually watch COD, you can call me a nerd, but, like, when all that ended or whatever, the first thing I wanted to do was make videos, and I know it's been a dream of his, so it's something that I kind of, in a way, when we moved, I got the opportunity with the room, the space, the money, everything, and it kind of all came together, and trying to make anything happen out of this, and I don't really, I put this before anything. I don't, pretty fat and ugly, so I don't really have a girl.
Bro, shut up. It's alright. First of all, for all you guys
out
we're
there just gonna cut that topic off
that
right now.
That think you're ugly or whatever and don't think you can get a bitch. Not a bitch, because girls aren't bitches. That was rude of me to say. I apologize if there's any girls watching this.
We're just reading.
Alright, For all of you that think you're fat and ugly or skinny and ugly or whatever the fuck you think you are, when you get older to our age, that shit don't matter.
If you care about somebody,
if you got a girl that's like, oh my god, you're ugly, like at school and shit, if there's girls calling you that,
They don't matter.
It doesn't
They don't
fucking matter, dude. Like, I was dating a girl that didn't like me because I was doing something with my life, and if the girl's not supporting you,
then she's not real with you. She's in it for something else.
she
That,
definitely
by
in
the
it for the
way,
money. So, because I'm broke as shit. So
We just want to point out that his girl, obviously,
she supports me on anything I do since day one.
Especially this. She supported a lot on this. Hella.
She just.
So.
And if I'm ever doing anything bad, she's the first one to tell me, along with him, bro, that's stupid. Stop doing that shit. They're hopping on my ass.
There's one specific kid in school that keeps trying to get him to do stupid shit. And whenever I'm around, I'm like, because he's kind of vulnerable. He's like,
I do what people tell me to do.
Maybe I should do it just because it'd be funny. And I'm like, nah, you're not risking it. You're 18. And this is our last year. There's nothing needs to be risked. And that's something that, like, I'm extremely huge on that. I can't stand when someone does something stupid because someone else wants them to. That's annoying. Like, if that person is telling somebody else to do it, why don't that person just go do it himself? Like, if you want to get in trouble, go do it yourself.
Yeah, and he's been keeping me out of trouble a lot this year. If he wouldn't have been telling me not to do some stuff, I for sure wouldn't be graduating from my class this year, to be honest with you guys. And she's done the same thing. But, as I was saying, he can touch on it as well because I know he has some thoughts about it too. I love this girl. Say what you want. Whoever sees this at school, not at school, whatever. I love this girl, and I'd do anything for her. I'd give up anything for her. I'd do anything she wants. Call me whipped, call me whatever, but that's just how it is. We've been, like I said, we've been fighting a ton, and I've made some mistakes. She's made some mistakes. I said stupid shit. She said some dumb stuff, but in the end, I just want to work shit out with her, and that's what I've been focused on these past 2 weeks, and that's why I haven't been uploading. I'm sorry, guys, but her happiness is
both of yours.
Yeah, is my main concern. And no, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. I never will.
There's a point in time where they're both finally gonna realize that having each other is more important than sitting here arguing every day.
Yeah.
And I think they need to put a lot of what's going on more off to the side. They need to talk about it and let it go and learn that, obviously, I think that this has been going on for a couple days now, and I think they both need to realize, like, they are happy with each other and extremely unhappy when they're not. And if they can put everything else aside and work past that and realize how much they mean to each other, then, I think that'll work for them. It's just something that they have to figure out themselves. So
yeah, she's my everything, and I love her to death, and she knows that. And
I think he wanted to make this video. Actually, he didn't even tell me what he was gonna be talking about or nothing. He just said, "I want you to be in this video," and obviously it's my setup, so I'm at the house, and so I got in the video and we just kind of started talking about stuff. But I kind of was brought to a surprise to me that he started bringing up stuff like this. But I think he did that. She was just over here a couple hours ago, and that did not go so good. We're not specifically going to talk about that.
Mainly my fault.
It's more or less like the talking problem I brought up earlier.
We don't communicate well. We're like a fucking.
You're all both pretty hard-headed.
Yeah.
I don't really know her too well.
She's hard-headed. She doesn't like taking no for
I know
an
that
answer.
both of you guys care about each other, and she's a super good girl. He's told me that.
She's the
100
nicest.
times.
She's
And
the nicest
super nice,
person
yeah,
that
and
you can
supportive.
ever meet, ever. She's down to earth, and she is awesome, and I love her to death. Like I've said 3 times, but yeah, I just wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit and what I've been doing and where I've been, and I am terribly sorry that I have not been uploading. Tons of content coming to you guys soon. Battlefield 1, Infinite Warfare, and Call of Duty 4. This has been Cisco Black. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Jacob. Peace out, guys.